players do compete in Colorado, but really, I'm being so serious when I say a lot of the result of this matchup is going to depend on Shu's knowledge of just Sonic in general.
Yeah.
Because you have to play Sonic so differently from most of the characters in the cast.
It's like a mini game, right? You know, it's
absolutely.
It's like a Mario Party mini game.
And it's also a battle of mental fortitude as well. Who has the most mental stamina going forward? And so far, I like how Shu is starting out. You know, we're just playing patient until pulling the trigger on the grab and getting punished for it. That's exactly what we're going to see Sonix looking out for the remainder of the set.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you make any small mistake against Sonix, Sonix will be eating you for breakfast, getting a huge string, as he's known to do, especially when you're underneath one of those platforms. You get some big extensions off the up air.
Yeah, that was a great delay on the jab on shield from Shu as well, just barely clipping Sonix. And that homing attack, that's one thing that Sonix do that he gets a lot of mileage from, is that he mixes up spin dash on your shield so nicely. Like sometimes he'll do something like that where he'll hit your shield, jump on you and do a nair. Sometimes he'll just ride right through your shield. Other times he'll jump and do a homing attack. Like it really, as you said, it is quite like a minigame.
Yeah, you have to be able to react. If you want to punish, you have to react to the thing that Sonic does after he hits your shield. It's either, like you said, it's the go through, it's the jump in the air, or it's the rising homing attacks. So there's
so many options.
There's a bunch of different options that you can choose from. And Zero Suit Samus is one of the characters that's fast enough to actually punish some of these, but cannot punish all of them at the same time. You need to choose which one you're going to try to punish.
Yeah, we saw just a few moments ago that Sonic's called out Shu jumping from the ledge there, and only 10% to his name right now. One thing that I can notice immediately about Shu is that she does tend to get a little overzealous when it comes to pushing in neutral. Against Sonix, you have to, and not just Sonix, but Sonic in general, that character, you have to be patient enough to not try to force an interaction.
Oh man, trying to grab and Sonix reacting appropriately. Shu is having a hard time whenever Sonix is doing it, but
what a punish right there. Boost kick at the ledge isn't going to do it. Great DI from Sonix.
And now Sonic's attacking back. This is difficult for Shu. This is difficult for Shu to come back in, but
another one. He's not going to live that one though.
Not that time. Shu making a great usage of that whiff move by Sonix, and now has a shot in this game.
Oh, that spring could have gimped that second jump at any moment, but Shu too wise to it.
Yeah, she's got to be careful in the corner versus that spring. I mean, if you get hit like vertically low as ZSS, you're never making it back. Like ZSS vertical recovery is awful.
Yeah, even with all the resources she has with the boost kick, flip kick, and plasma whip tether recoveries, like as you said, she's still vertically challenged. It just be that way.
Yep, absolutely. I love that way of describing it.
Got a little bit of a ladder going on, trying to cover the air dodge from Sonix right there, but Sonic's able to land safely. And I like the adaptations that we're seeing from Shu right now. Not forcing interactions, and Sonix is actually the one coming to her now.
Wow, okay. Sonic's feeling the pressure a little bit right now, and after that hot start from Sonix, Shu is sort of turning it around, and she's going for the gusto there, and gotta be punished for it.
Yeah, the Zare to Bear was too smooth from Shu right there, but Sonic's responding appropriately with a back air of his own, and that is going to bring Shu to her last stock here on Game 1.
Yeah, Sonix, I have to say, is one of the best players in the world. I mean, at using Sonic Bear, I swear.
Yeah,
every time that move comes out, he's so accurate with it. He is so precise, and it kills so early.
Mm-hmm.
I
mean, it's pretty much like a smash attack in the air, and especially a lot of the times he will chase you in the blast zone to do it, and we might be seeing it right now, but no. It's not going to happen. What a forward smash call out. Of all the options you could have chosen, a forward smash there?
Wow, I mean, you're going against Sonic's shield, you're sure he's going to drop it, and you just call him out like that. Like, what an amazing way to do it.
2015 mind games.
Oh,
Jesus.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes the next level is the previous level.
Oh, my God.
But
yeah, back to the neutral.
Oh yeah, back to this scary neutral, because as Shu, you're the one on defense at basically all points of the game.
Did you see that dash attack almost catching Sonic's spin dash?
And he was just running away from it the whole time.
People don't give Zero Suit enough credit, man. She's fast.
Oh,
she's really fast.
She got heals on, but she's still smoothing.
And the booster heals.
Oh yeah.
Oh, but boosting right into that back air. As we said, that is a smash attack in the air, and Sonix is making that move look good.
Yeah, I mean, it's so good. You hit your opponent all the way across stage, as a character that just can build up damage like no one's business. Definitely terrifying.
Yeah, and it was looking really grim for Shu there at the beginning of the game because Sonix managed to take that stock with only 10% to his name. But Shu ended up closing the gap and making that a very close game.
I found out who the big upset was. Thank you, everybody, for waiting. It was Riddles. Shu beat Riddles at
yes,
at Double Down. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. And Riddles actually is considered top five in the world for most people. I mean, there's no like I don't think there's like an official exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of it's up for debate, but Riddles usually is one of the most consistent players up there with the likes of Light, DeBuzz, Leo, Spargo, Gluttony.
Sonix.
Amongst people like that.
Gotta add Sonix to the list as he is the one on screen right now. Versing against Shu. And Shu kept that game relatively close. The last stock was a little bit Sonix favored, but at the same time, it felt like there were times where Shu could turn something around and turn on the Jets at any moment. Those booster heals are not just for show, as Shu has showed before.
Yeah, I mean, this switch to Hollow Bastion is, it's like another Smashville, you know? And with that platform in the middle, I honestly feel like Sonix kind of greatly benefits off that because he gets a lot of extensions from up throwing you at low percents when you're underneath the platform.
Yeah, getting those up throw, up airs. Oh,
we're definitely going to be seeing it, and what a back throw.
Yeah, I mean, that didn't feel like it was the best DI, but maybe I'm maybe I'm tripping because right
Do you
now,
think it was livable?
I think it might have been. I think it might have been.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. I mean, I didn't look at exactly the percent. But anyway.
150.
Oh, okay. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, at the very ledge, though. I'm
very
not
ledge,
sure.
Never mind. But right now.
Oh, this juggle has been insane. Look at this advantage state from Sonix.
So good at feinting with that short hop into fastball and getting the follow-up hit. Oh, man. Sonix is doing an incredible job at
She was not ready for that. That was so fast.
One hit that whole stock.
That
just
was
a
so
single
fast,
forward air or something like that. And yeah, it's like you said, it's about knowing the Sonic matchup, but at the same time, when you can never land, like it doesn't matter how well you know it because you can't even play the neutral.
Yeah, and you saw for a second there that middle platform coming into play. I like how Shu recovered high right there because Sonix was definitely waiting for her to go low and try to get an early stock with the back air. I mean, you can expect Sonix when he goes deep like that against you to try to finish it right then and there.
Wow, okay. Nice way to get that kill, getting the up smash, scooping an aggressive option by Sonix off the ledge.
Yeah.
Sonix has done a lot of really aggressive moves out of the corner when he's ahead. And normally when he's behind, he doesn't tend to go for those, but as we've been seeing, as he's ahead, he sort of like does the aggressive option and punishes you for being a little bit too over-aggressive on him. Even if it's a trade, it's advantageous to him because he's already ahead.
Yeah, I feel like one thing that... Oh, is that it? Wow, that was so smooth. Yeah, that was such an effortless conversion as well. Like I said, that middle platform, I think, benefit Sonix way more than it benefit Shu.
Definitely an interesting counter pick. I don't know. I mean, obviously the results of the game speak to how strong it was for Sonix.
I'm sure she had her reasons, but
yeah,
ultimately
I mean,
the results, they don't lie.
It's hard because, you know, when you're playing against a player who's, you know, tiers above you in terms of like results and stuff like that.
Yep.
You're never sure. Okay, Palu, like you said.
We saw this in doubles before, but now the singles Palu? All right. I mean, Sonix knows this matchup as well, so this isn't anything like that's going to catch him off guard, but we haven't seen Shu's Palutena.
Yeah, I mean, Shu, a lot of times when a player plays a counterpick character like this, sometimes they bring a little bit of the flavor of the original character to the new counterpick, and they play a slight variation, and sometimes it's difficult to adjust to when you're used to playing like the way normal Palu mains play.
Absolutely, and so like every character, a player of their character has their own definitive style too.
Right.
Like a lot of times you can look at someone's Palutena and tell who it is just by the way they play and what a counter. Shu wise to that advantage state there that Sonix was trying to push.
Yeah, and okay.
Woo!
But still, even off of that counter, you're going to need a hell of a lot more to get this. Oh, okay. Wow.
And from
What
the
an
depths
angle.
as well. Surprisingly not bouncing off the stage. Because that teleport recovery, I'm not going to lie, is inconsistent. Even Palutena mains will sometimes just bounce off the ledge and just SD.
Yeah, it's always unfortunate when you hit that. And okay, a little cancel action here. I see you, Shu.
Yeah.
It's not going unnoticed.
One thing is that Shu's going to have to be a little bit more careful when it comes to trying to force these interactions against Sonic Spin Dash. Here's the platform coming into play. Look at these extensions.
Yeah, 40% off of that. I mean,
it doesn't seem like much, but what you get off that, more importantly, is the advantage state, and right now we're seeing Sonix carry it.
Yeah, carrying an advantage state is one of Sonic's best strengths. Oh man, it's so funny
with an apostrophe S, and then with an X.
Yeah, you got to throw both of those on there. I had to get at least one Sonix joke in.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's the same thing with Chase.
True.
Realistically.
True.
I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, okay, a little bit too much patience right there coming out from Shu, just taking a face of Spin Dash right there.
Yeah, Spin Dash is a really powerful tool to catch opponents who are, dashing back, trying to set something up, because you can a lot of times react to a specific option and use. Oh wow, what a cancel with that.
You saw the spacing too.
Yeah,
like the spacing just to duck under the Palutena aerial into pretty much just taking advantage state was incredible.
Yeah, using that drift back on to use the landing up air, which is one of Sonic's best combo starters.
Yeah, it turned into a reversal right after that. He was on ledge, and then all of a sudden, look at this, 77% onto Shu. This is looking like it could potentially be a 3-stock for Shu's winner's bracket run here.
Yeah, I mean, after the last game, I'm not particularly surprised. Even with the counter pick coming out, like, Sonix has just proven to be on another level in this matchup and in this game.
Oh, man, and almost got the timing there. You'd be surprised that forward smash pretty much hits every recovery in the game.
Oh, yeah, 2-frame with it.
It hits so low.
The only way to get past it is Palu has a 2-frameless warp that she can go for, but I doubt as a non-Palu main they're going to be going for that. It is not easy to
Are you a Palu main?
I know I am not, but I know a lot about Palu.
Okay, because that sounds like a very niche
Palu tech, yeah. I have a really good friend who's a Palu, but okay.
That was a Spin Dash.
I think that was
my
a
bad.
dare.
No, that was a homing attack.
Oh,
that was a homing attack. I don't know why
all of his moves spin.
Yeah. No, but just based off the animation, I believe that was a homing attack. And Sonix does like to go for those really if there's no other options. Yeah, absolutely. Especially against characters that have those, slow recoveries like Snake, Ness,
16 frames
Fox.
on warp.
Yeah. So
I know
which
a lot
is
of random
surprisingly
stuff.
Slow.
It's really slow.
How fast is Mewtwo's? Do you know that?
Oh, I think Mewtwo's is definitely less, but I don't know exactly.
Okay, yeah, I had to put you on the spot right there.
I used to main Mewtwo. I should know this.
What is your extent of these fun facts and this trivia that you know about these characters?
It's better with characters that are more played. Mewtwo, nobody plays him.
That is absolutely true.
So it's hard. Although I did main Mewtwo